Oh, hello, what's up guys? Today we're bringing you some racing action at the Marina Bay Street Circuit in Singapore. And as you can see, we're already underway. We've just started lap 3 and we're leading the Grand Prix. So we managed to stick it on pole on the soft compound tyres. We also got a great start off the line and negotiated turn 1 cleanly and maintained our lead. Sorry, but unfortunately we lost that footage from qualifying and the race start. Right, so the safety car has already made its first appearance. Not too surprising. Probably expect to see a few incidents around this street circuit. Fairly tight track and the walls come at you thick and fast. So currently in second place we have Resiliamo, my teammate, who managed to qualify in the mediums, which is probably the preferred tyre choice. Behind him we have the two split second academy drivers, Brainy and Vandy.
Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
As we come to the end of lap 3, I think we might decide to take advantage of the safety car and make an early pit stop. And yes, we do. We dive into the pit lane. And Rez makes a fairly late call to follow me in. We just managed to slow it up. It's pretty easy to receive a penalty for speeding in the pit lane here. So let's see what happens. We're going to put on the medium tyres. It's a pit stop of 2.6 seconds and we managed to get back out in front of Rez. Going to be interesting to see what position we come out on track in. It looks like we're going to come out in P3 as Vandy and Curie have stayed out. So we'll have to catch back up to the safety car and see if we're able to make our way back past them on the restart. So we've jumped forward a lap to the restart, closing up onto the back of Curie. The safety car lights are out and it's veering into the pit lane. Get the green light and we're back racing. Let's see if we can put a bit of pressure on Curie as we get a good run down the main straight. This run's a bit deep at T1. He's getting all out of shape at T3 and we get good traction and make the move up into P2. So as you saw, we elected to put on the medium grade tyres. And actually I can see behind me, Rez starting on the mediums, has decided to put the hards, which probably means he'll be doing a one-stop pit strategy. I'm definitely going to need to stop again, so I really need to try and take advantage of these fresh tyres. I'm going to need to try and get past Vandy as quick as possible and try and build a solid gap to Rez if we can and if we have enough pace. While I was talking, we've already closed the gap to Vandy as we put it into rich fuel mode and deploy ERS. We're going to try to send it down the inside. A little bit late on the brakes. And Vandy seen me coming, he's given me room and made a great switchback. It's great racing as I thought. It actually made the move stick. And now we've got Rez all over the back of us. It looks like Midas has moved up. Midas Melly's moved up into P4. He's also another quick racer. Oh no, we've got another yellow flag. Could make things very interesting now, depending on what strategy everyone's going to go on. So we're going to jump forward again to the end of the safety car period. Just trying to get a little bit of heat into these tyres for the safety car restart. Just going to try to close up onto the back of Whitey Vandy here. He's taken off early. Then he slowed right up again. That's a little bit naughty. But it's green lights and off we go. Going a little bit defensive into T1 as Rez is right behind us. Now we're all over the back of Whitey Vandy on the exit of T3. I'm going to deploy some ERS. Try set him up down this next straight. It looks like we get a great exit and we're all over the back of him. We're looking to the right. We're going to go around the outside. Or down the inside, sorry. We just make a touch of contact, but we this time we make the move stack. Now we're going to see what kind of pace we have on these fresher tyres and these guys. See if we can pull away and make a little bit of a gap. See, we've already put a second into Vandy on just a few corners. Say on this lap we're going to try and make the most of these tyres and maybe try and push for a fastest lap if we can. And look, we've already got a fastest lap. We get purple. Might just give you guys a quick update on the championship standings. So this is the penultimate round of a 12-round season. We're currently sitting in second place. My closest competitor is actually Resiliamo, a teammate. We're both driving for the Anzac Academy. I believe I have a 3-point advantage over him leading into this race. And Harass is actually already the championship winner. He's racked up the championship he's got a points tally that's definitely uncatchable. Fair play to him, he's driven exceptionally quick throughout the whole season and it's been super consistent. Fortunately for us, he's actually not racing tonight. So we're in a prime position here to try and secure that second spot in the championship and possibly even fight for our first league race win. Alright, another quick lap here. We've gone purple in the first sector, green in the second sector. Let's see what we can do as we go over the line in the third sector. Purple again.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
As you just heard from Jeff, our race engineer, that is confirming that is another fastest lap. So it's looking like we do have decent pace here. We might be able to fight for this win. Now we just jump onto, skip forward to lap 18, and we've actually lost Resiliamo. He's retired from the session, so he's obviously picked up damage and not been able to finish the race. So very unfortunate for him and unfortunate for us as a team, because it would have been we're looking for the 1-2 potentially there. So now we have Midas Melly on the hard tyres behind us, and I believe he's put them on on the last safety car period, so he'll be looking to extend those tyres to the end of the race. As we're probably about to pit again shortly. The pit window has opened, so we might try and extend these tyres for maybe another 1 or 2 laps. As you see, Broney has just left the session now, so he's retired from the race. It'll be interesting to see if that brings out a safety car. And it does. So VSC, we're almost gone past the pit entry, and we dive in very late. It's probably a little bit frowned upon, as you shouldn't really be crossing the entry line like that. Unfortunately, you can do that in this game without receiving a penalty, but I know in real life Formula 1 they would definitely receive a penalty for doing that. You're actually seeing Yuki Tsunoda pick up 2 5-second penalties in the last race for doing that exact same thing, so we're a little bit lucky to get away with that. But let's see what happened here. We have got back out in front of Midas Melly as we come around the last corner, or the first corner, sorry, and he's right behind us. The VSC is about to end now, so we're about to go green. And it's going to be all on now to the end of this race. We've got a fight on our hands. We do have the medium tyres, so we should have a slight tyre advantage. But in saying that, these are a used set of mediums, as we did originally try and qualify on these tyres, and we did 2 push laps and obviously an in and out lap, so they're 4 lap old tyres, so it could start to go away at the end of the race quite quickly. So we're going to have to probably want to try and look to push and potentially get that fastest lap back, because I see someone else is taking that away, so we'd also like to try and extend this gap on Midas while we do have the best life of these tyres. So let's go on board here and see what we can do. We come around the final corner, we're on another hot lap here, and we do go purple again, so we've reclaimed the fastest lap. That is crucial for the 10 bonus points in the perfect race. And now we jump onto lap 30, 2 laps to go here, and Midas Melly has closed the gap right down. So it looks like he's putting on a very good stint on those final stint on those hard tyres. Our mediums are actually starting to go off a little. This is going to be quite tricky now to try and defend Midas, as it looks like he's got great pace at the end of this race. Let's jump on board now and actually see if we can hold him off, as we're nearing the end of this race.
This is your final lap of the race.
Whoa, we go very deep there. Almost picking up at track limits. I think that would have been our third track limit warning, so that would have been a penalty. So lucky to get away with that. But it's opened the door for Midas as he's closed right back up again. So it's looking like we're going to have to go a little defensive as he's got DRS on us down the straight. We just managed to hold him out here. We're going to have to put a final few corners together to try and keep him out.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
We're in the final sector now. Very hard to make an overtake around here unless I make a mistake. It's looking like we could do this, guys. Here we go into the last couple of corners. Around the last corner and the checkered flag. The fireworks go off. Our first league race win. Woohoo! Yes, boys. Here we go. P1 up on the podium on the top step as we receive the trophy. Congratulations to Midas, and I believe Kelly there in third. Great race from him as I think he just managed to hold out Vandy for that third spot on the podium. What a race.